Hello, hello. So welcome back again. Let me just put the lighting. Is it better? Ooh, it's perfect. So yeah, we back again for another CFA session study. So again, same thing. I need to have some hours of studying in. So we focus. We'll do with Bloomberg like we did last time, the first time. So we're doing Bloomberg, and this time I actually messaged Bloomberg asking if I'm allowed to kind of like show the content, and I haven't actually received an answer. So I will keep doing the same thing until further notice. But what I realize as well is that if I keep talking while we're studying, you may not be able to study alongside with me. So as much as I enjoy what I'm doing and I want to share that with you, I'll maybe try to be silent. I'm debating that. So let's see how it goes. We don't forget the first idea. The original idea was that's not to be distracting. So when I study, I do talk. So I think I will keep that part. But yeah, I'll be mindful of maybe you need some moment of silence. Maybe you need to focus on something. So you just see me work, and then we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm having a very bad flu, but let's say CFA doesn't wait for flu or anything, so I had to fight through that. And then we'll see how it goes. But yeah, same outfit, new heart. And then what can I say? We're doing CFA, so that should be fun. So I'll share my top screen over here, window. So now what I want to share is this one. So you can ask me, come on, Marshall, that's not CFA. Yeah, I know that's not CFA. But the funny thing is, I kind of like schedule my plan according to this guy here, which is the NFL Playoff Division. So it starts at 9:30, and we got the Chiefs versus Texans. I really hope and I do think the Chiefs will win this game. But what I'm looking to see here, my team, the team that I support since Tom Brady left the NFL, retired from the NFL, is the Lion. I mean, we can talk about that later or another time, but I love the spirits of Dan Campbell. I love the fighting spirit that Detroit is doing. I love the fun football, going on fourth and mention truc, going on fourth and blah blah blah, fourth and short. So that's really good football to me. From my limited knowledge of football, I really enjoy the way they play. So that's why I root for Detroit. And for the other games, I'm just looking for very great football. I think I fall in love with NFL with the actions. I'm not like a big offensive guy and stuff like that, but I want to see great action, great defense, and entertaining game because I come from basketball and football. I mean, worldwide football. That's our friend from the US who call soccer. And what I love about this sport is the entertainment, the actions. So that's what I like. And when I have a team that I support, obviously, I don't care much about the action. I mean, that will come second. What will be more important? It's just what will be more important is just my team winning and action. Obviously, good game will come second. So in French, we say breath of introduction. So in English, I think it goes something like cutting the introduction short. We actually dive into that. So the plan is to do 3 hours of CFA study. So since I did a little bit since last time we done, did I? I think I didn't do anything since last time we talked. So yeah, I maybe have done some of the practices, but I haven't done much of the CFA because at work is kind of busy at the moment. So yeah, the idea, as I was saying, is 3 hour session. So it's currently I'm not sure you can see that from here, but it's currently 3 p.m. right here, and the game is starting at 9. So what I'm thinking of doing is 3 hours of CFA study. I will finish around, let's say, 10 past 6, and then I'll go for running and gym so that I can come back and just focus on the game. I'm planning on watching the first one, And maybe the first half to see a little bit of the tendency of the second one, but as well the second one. We Saturday, so tomorrow will be Sunday, no work and no stuff like that, so I can just start my day at let's say 2 p.m. Even if I sleep at 4 in the morning. So yeah, that's it. So let's go for 3 hours. 3 hours of intense working, smart deduction, and I'll try to, since I'm being filmed now, I'll try to be smart and read through the questions. So again, we already discussed that last time, but my goal is to finish the concept first. And while I do the concept, we still have some of the practice questions. So I'm still doing a little bit of question. It's not that I'm parking the question all the way inside. I'm still doing a bit of a question, but I want to focus on the concept. And then after that, we can just ride through the practice question and the mock exam. So maybe I didn't show you the overall picture, but that's what I'm doing. Is on CFA, so Chartered Financial Analyst. That's the certification that I'm trying to have. And we have for level 3, we have I never count six major topics. So asset allocation, portfolio construction, performance measurement, derivative and risk management, ethical and professional standard, very important, and the pathway specialization, which is portfolio management. So yeah, I think with the agent that I'm following, I'm not linearly going down the process. I'm just going, let's say, group of concept by group of concept. So that might be good. So very interesting. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so yeah, now let's cut really short the presentation and we'll go. So I want more. So the idea go to 10. Maybe we can do 27. Who knows? 3 hours. As I know I can do 10. I can do 10 in 1 hour and a half. So with 3 hours, I might be able to do 20. And if they are very short like last time, might be able to do 27. That would be very good if I manage to do 27, because then that will mean that I will have a star here, which is a sign of streak, and that's good. A streak is good. So we're not gonna do, as discussed, we're not gonna do the practice yet. We'll just focus on the concept. So the next concept that I'm going to do is the yield curve dynamic. I think that goes into maybe the portfolio thing. It can go really almost everywhere. I think the yield curve dynamic. It could go in the yield curve dynamic. Actually, that's interesting. Is it asset allocation? I don't think so. I don't think it's asset allocation. Yeah, we don't have yield curve dynamic here. You know what? We don't care. We don't care to know actually what that is. I will think the yield curve dynamic, for me, there's two possible things here. It's even when you construct your portfolio or when you're doing these pass-through things. I think we're here. Yep, yield curve. Yep. Okay, so it's under portfolio management. Obviously, that makes sense actually. You see what I mean? When you construct a portfolio, so portfolio will be like an example of securities financial products that you use to generate returns for clients or for yourself, let's say in general for investments. So money put into something. So the whole idea is to provide some kind of return, so benefits to people, financial benefits to people. And it will be heavily impacted by the type of yield curve we're dealing with. So yeah, I think now I think last time we mainly done equity investing and a little bit of liabilities driven. Now the focus will be here. So I believe we have I think we're doing, I don't know if they will go linearly, but I believe we'll do that too. So you need this one, and with this one you have those two. With those two you can free this one, and this one you can free this one. Yeah, I think it will be linear. Okay, so let's go. Now we know that we are in the pathway of the portfolio management section. We can actually start. Up. So yield curve change quite a bit. That's true. If you ever seen a fast time lapse video of a yield curve, it can look like a whip moving around erratically. To try to tame this dynamic presentation of yield curve, oh sorry, to try to tame this dynamic representation of yields in various time periods, free movement type are generally used for classification of parallel shifts, self-explanatory, steepness twist, so it'll be either you go like that or you go like that. So it can be flatness as well, but flatness goes with steepness, and curvatures change. So that means that you just move in the middle. Following the '08 crisis, which direction did most parallel shift curve go? So following the crisis, I think the interest rates, it was a parallel shift. I think following, are we talking about the aftermath of the crisis or what the government did? Following the crisis, which direction did most parallel shift curve yield go? We had like a lot of default from equities, shares. Some people would go into bond. I think it's going up because you don't trust people, so you need. But yield curve is the return, so it has to go down. I think you don't trust people, so the price will be up, down, up. Sorry, I think it has to go down, but I'm just guessing. Yeah, I was right. Way down. In fact, yeah. In fact, once reach zero, that's crazy. Everyone got excited about the possibility of negative interest rate. It was less exciting after months when some rates stayed negative. Here's a look at the 10 years treasury yield from just prior to the financial crisis to 2022, 2022, and also showing a similar drop during the COVID due to due to COVID flight to quality. So what we're trying to see here, 10-year treasury yield. So it was close to 5%. It was close to 5% at some point before, and it is significantly dropped to 2%. Is it in percentage? No one says. Okay, it's all right. Dropped. Similar drop during the COVID flight to quality. Yeah. Okay, it got real bad with the COVID thing. So very, very much less return. The 10-year treasury rate didn't go into the negative territory, but the 5-year, yeah, exactly, that's what I was trying to say. It didn't go into the negative, okay? But the 5 years, I need a tissue. Sorry. Okay. The 10-year treasury rate didn't go into negative territory, but the 5 years euro area government bond rate did. It's far from normal, but pretend for a moment that rates stay negative. A coupon bond could actually have a negative coupon rate. Beyond the typical credit risk from the issuer, there will be a credit risk from the bondholder who is responsible for making periodic payments for a privilege to essentially lend the face value. Then there is duration. Okay, what they're trying to say here, that beyond the typical credit risk from the issuer, yeah, there will be credit risk from the bondholder who is responsible for making a periodic payment for the privilege to essentially then there is duration. What will negative coupon rate do for the duration? I think make it equal to maturity. No, that would be no coupon. I think that would make sense because you're not paying, you're not reimbursing the money that you took. So duration roughly can be understood as the average time you will need to pay the effective money you owe. So if this coupon will be less, if the coupon is negative, it will be greater. Yeah, that makes sense. The coupon will be less than zero. So you will have a duration greater than that of a zero coupon bond. Again, strange, but if negative interest rates are part of a common future landscape of finance, such thing could happen. Scary world ahead. Steepness is often measured in basis points as the yield of the 30 years government bond minus the yield of the 2-year government bond. I thought it was 10 years for the long term, but yeah, let's assume it's, or 10 year might be midterm. Okay. A normal yield curve have a 2%, 2 years rate and 5% 30 years rate. Then the spread is 300 basis points. Basically, the spread is percent of percent. So if you do 5% minus 2%, you have 3%, and 3% is actually 300% of percent. So that's why. Just a definition, basis points. It's just saying that when you have a very tall building, you call that skyscraper. That's the name of it. If the short-term rate suddenly rises while the long rate don't, the curve will flatten. If it continues until it's above 5%, then the yield curve will be inverted. They just said is inverted. Much more volatile than the long-term rates. Relates the level of short-term rates with the steepness of the curve. Okay, they're just telling us, and we know that the short rates are usually more volatile because it's impacted by, let's say, business cycle and immediate information. And for it to impact the long-term rate, it will need to be a very consistent and long-lasting impact effect. So how might you relate the level of the short-term rate? Lower short-term rates mean lower short-term rate will be very low, very down there, so maybe steep. Yep, that's the last one. If the 30 years were very stable, and the steepness. Start with the normal curve. The short rate increases, the curve flatten and even invert. As the short rate falls, the rate became steeper. This steepness measures for US Treasury has changed quite a bit over the 40 years period, with the differential being negative once per decade on average. That means inverted. Here's the period since just before the financial crisis, the last time that the yield curve was inverted in this way. So yeah, it was quite bad, inverted in 06, 07, and then normal business. And now we got a little bit scared during the COVID period. No, actually not even COVID period, 18, 19. That's the curve flattening. And then it went back to be upward sloping. Finally, there is curvature. Steepness gives you the long and the short of it, so to speak, but the yield curve can be straight, curved, flat, or bumped, which depend on the 10-year yield. So if it changes independently, the yield curve is like a butterfly flapping its wings. The butterfly spread is a measure of just how much the medium term yield does or doesn't fall in line with yield. I think that's very important. Let me just look for my post-its. I'll just write down things and put that on my wall. Did I throw away my post-its? Scare me our head. I don't see my post-its. That's a little bit annoying. You know what I mean? I don't see my post-its. What do I do in that situation? I don't see my post-it. I'm looking for my post-it, guys. You know the blue thing that I used to write on it and put that on the wall? Okay, found one, not the same, but found some post-its. Okay, so what I'm going to write down here, so yield curve. I'll put the yield curve, and then I'll say steepness measure. The steepness measure for the yield curve will be spread 30 years 30-year treasury rate minus 2-year treasury rate. Basically long versus short. And then we have what we call below for the curvature measure. We'll have something called the butterfly spread. How much major term versus long and short. Okay, so yeah, I wrote that here. You can use that as the wheel chamberlain. You should be working, by the way. You shouldn't be just listening to me. You should be even following that because you're doing CFA as well and you want to understand the dynamic of the yield curve. Or you should be working on whatever you're doing. So do work. So suppose that the yield curve was linear, no humps or any disturbance in the middle. So middle parts. What would the medium term yield would be relative to the short term and long term? It would be, I say, the average. Yep. So there we go. Just next to what I already wrote, I will write down the butterfly spread formula. So I haven't seen it, but I know from memory it should be something like, come on. I think it will make sense, this formula. Generally, what I do, I try to make sense of things. We try to understand how the medium one shifts compared to the other one. So I think it would make sense in my head at least, to do 2 times medium term yield, and then you're comparing to the short term yield 1 time, and then you're comparing to the long term yield. Oh, you'll be so laughing if you see how I wrote yields. Y-I-E-D. That's yield. Okay, just to clarify, what would a higher short-term rate do to this measure? Decrease. Okay, with over rates unchanged, this higher short-term rate will cause the curve to sag. So both not sag. Okay, I mean, that's a nice point of vocabulary. To sag. Curve will sag if LT, MT unchanged, but ST increase. Yeah, so you will have normally it should be upward sloping. Then you will have this upward sloping part. So yeah, you will have like this change of direction in the middle here. Okay. Negative butterfly spread shows this sag. Okay. Okay. While positive, okay. Okay. Let's say positive. Just point of vocabulary, but why not? Hump to the curve. There, here is how common each have been over the past 35 years against the U.S. Treasury, against using U.S. Treasuries. So you have some sag, okay? So that means that the short-term rate was quite low compared to such thing of, oh yeah, I mean it's all compared. We still compare that to the short-term rate because this is the one not moving much, moving very volatile. So most of the time we are in the hump, so it will be higher. The middle will be higher than the short rate. Okay. So in summary, yield curves change drastically throughout time. Movements are generally classified by parallel shifts. Change in steepness often measured by basis point difference between that and that, and change in curvature often measured by butterflies spread. UK movements, and I'm just putting that down. B basis point delta. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my ring light. You don't want to see what my ring light is. This is my ring light. Yeah, a lamp. How do you say lamp? Let me check. If it's une lampe de chevet, une lampe de chevet. En anglais, we say a beside lamp. Yep, a lamp. A bedside lamp. Yep, that's my ring light. Consider a government yield curve with 2 years yield of 2.21% and 3 years yield of 2.18. The yield curve is best described as upward sloping. Steepness of 3 basis points. So what did I tell you? The steepness, we know we have to do the yield curve of long dated maturity or long dated position or long dated treasury or government yield bond curve and the short dated. So I can see that 2.18 minus 2.21 will be negative. So a steepness of 3 basis points, which seems correct, isn't correct. Because we have minus 3 basis points. Okay, why is that 3 basis points? We see it will be minus 0.03% as a difference. And we know basis point is just percent of percent. Yeah, because generally you don't have 10% as a movement. So you have like decimal of percent as a movement. So it'll be easier. It makes sense for us in finance to just have whole number instead of just saying 0.003. Okay, so 3 basis points. That's not true because it's negative. So it has to be inverted. Why is it inverted? Because it's negative. Yep. Butterfly spread is calculated to be 0.71 using a short-term yield of 0.64. So you know that would be 71 basis point, 64 basis point, and a long-term yield curve of 1.93 basis point. The medium term is approximately, so you remember the formula we saw, 2 times the medium term. That is the sum of long and short. That's what we're looking for. So they kind of like change everything, give us the final result and the 2 over. So you recall your algebraic, or let's say arithmetic, from, I don't know when you learn arithmetics, but yeah, back then, probably before high school. And what you're trying to do, okay, that's okay. One thing as well, these are the type of calculation I think it will be good. I mean, you can take your calculator and that will be easy things to do, and you're sure you're not making any mistake. But I love to actually have an idea of what that is. The number are really different, so I think we've divided by 2. It's not a good thing to do, but you can see that the last answer, which is 3.28%, is double the first answer, roughly. Oh, actually, double the first answer. And the middle one is actually half the second one. So I can use that technique. So I have to sum up long and short. So short being 0.71 and long being, sorry, short being 0.64 and long being 1 point that. If I sum those two, the 4 of 64 will go down here to the 7, so that'll be 197. So I can park the 7 aside. The 60 here will go to the middle, will be 250. So we have 250 plus 7 will be 257. So that'll be 2.57%. I reckon that'll be correct. Yep, 257. And then what we know what we're gonna do, what we finally do, is those are difference here. In the, I mean, when I say here, you can. The thing is, I'm visualizing the formula that I just wrote. I have the medium term at the beginning. I have like the butterfly spread here equal the medium term 2 times the medium term. So the 2 is very important. Minus long minus short. So I can sum those 2 with the minus being outside. And so I did that at 2.57. So has the negative, they can add up to what I have as a butterfly spread. So 257, we have to add up this one. So it will be 257 plus 071. So the 1, the of 071 will go to 257. So that will give me 258. I'm talking base point here because I don't want to say 2 point. So that'll be 258. And then 258, I know my 7 here, which is 70, the 7 of 70, 71. The 1 is already gone, so 258. And the 7 will go up and will match with the 5. That'll be 12. So I think that'll be 28, 358. Okay, 358. And I think if you divide 358 by 2, 358. No, we said 258. Yeah, okay, no. Okay, 228, sorry. 328. Okay, it's not 358 because it was 258, but I did plus 70, so that'd be 328. Now, okay, I understand why they gave us this one, but we know we have to divide by 2, so the actual answer is this one. It took me way too much time to do that, but I like when I'm not in a rush doing like that, and that just exercised my brain a little bit. This part actually took me 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure I understood it correctly, but I don't need 30 minutes to do that one. So we have to be more productive. And again, in my brain, I'm saying, is YouTube is doing whatever it's not supposed to do? Just distracted me from that. I don't think so, but we'll see. Okay, so they just explained that here. So that's the total, that's the long term, the short term, and that's the long term. By the way, we can tell that we have an upward sloping because, I mean, at least the steepness. And this is a hump. Okay, next one, this is convexation. So duration and convexity, those are 2 primary risk measure for yield curve and then for all the fixed income environment. You probably remember by now that duration is a linear estimation of a bond price change, and convexity adds to an adjustment for greater accuracy of that estimate. That's a good start. But a few other details also worth keeping in mind. First, duration can mean many things. Macaulay duration is the weighted average of cash flow, and modified duration is the Macaulay duration divided by 1 plus or divided by the gross cash flow yield. When being grown, I mean you haven't reduced the cost or the negative part, so you had a 1 on top. So it's a little smaller change, but it gives you a good linear estimation of the percentage price change of one yield curve change. Do you think that price change will have to be based on the dirty price or the clean price? Okay, in finance, they didn't explain here what dirty and clean price is, but in finance, we have what we call accrual. Basically, mean that every day is counts because time is money, as we love to say in real life. So if I owe you, let's say, €10, and I need to pay with interest 1 year forward with 10%, that means that I will pay you €11 in 1 year. Okay, but when we're not yet reaching the 1 year, and let's say we half, I can't really say I owe you 10. I have to account the fact that the interest is increasing, is accruing. So we have accrued interest. So I still don't remember, but I would say that the clean price is the original price, and the dirty price will take count of the accrual. That's my thing here. So I think, let's see, what do you think will be? So I think the dirty price, the one that we had something, will be the most effective one. So I would say dirty price with the 60/30 thing. Yeah. There's no choice here. Modified duration estimate actual price change, which mean accrue interest included. Remember that this is full price or dirty price. Yeah. So dirty price, the full price. It's not clean because you have to put a lot of things in that. It's all right. Of course, that's if the cash flow are known. If there are other things that complicate things, if there are other things that complicate things, if there are other features, characteristics that complicates the calculation, like embedded options, then modified duration won't work. A callable bond, for example, will need effective duration instead of a good price estimate. What moneyness will make effective duration close to duration? Okay, again, finance will all having this kind of like high, big words, but moneyness basically tied back to option valuation, option theory, basically saying that if you're winning the bet, option is a bet. So if you're winning the bet, you have the moneyness is actually the actual price divided by what we compare it to. It's kind of like a ratio, because we just don't want to compare for each option, so each bet. So we'll be like, okay, what's the current value divided by the bet size or the bet mark, and then we can compare everything else. Even if you have a bet mark of 1,000, even if you have a bet mark of 10, because I have 10, I can see the proportion, how far I am. Why don't we differences? Because I think differences, we don't really like differences. We can have negative value, and sometimes we like to have like the logarithm. I mean, not sometimes. Okay, I will redirect you to Black and Scholes, but let's focus on CFA. But you go to Black and Scholes, and somewhere you will see that in the resolution you have like the logarithm of the moneyness. That's how it comes. So it's like the actual price divided by the strike. What's the strike? I love finance because every word you say can bring in their definition another concept, but that's the pure things. Okay. Of course, that's if the cash flow are known. So if my bonds or loan has another features, modified duration won't work. So I think that's important. I need to then modify is a more precise sensitivity measure or risk measure, but sensitivity measure than Macaulay. module doesn't work if cash flow are not known. Bond with option feature. Okay, so what moneyness will make effective duration close to modified duration? We have to go to effective duration. I think what we don't know, uncertainty will be even worse for our features. So far out of the money will make sense. Why? Why will make sense? If the market rate are high enough, such as the callable is far out of the money, the bond price will actually be more like a non-callable. Because far out of the money, it's out of the money, which means that I'm not gonna focus on the option feature that I have in my bonds. So it'll be like a plain vanilla bond. So no need to just worry about that. All duration are still just first order estimation. Yep. Those work pretty well for small parallel yield curve shift, but won't work fine when when we consider when we consider more like high changes. Similar to duration, convexity can be calculated with no cash flow, and effective convexity can be calculated where the option to consider it's actually positive. If so, what you can say about the bond price estimate following a possible yield curve shift made from using duration. It's usually positive. So, what can you say about the bond price estimate following a possible yield curve shift made from using duration? Is always too high, too low. It's too low. Yep. Duration tend to undervalue. Yeah, I don't know why, but I have that curve. Duration tend to undervalue bonds with its price estimation alone, no matter the direction of the yield curve. The convexity adjustment is usually positive to fix this undervaluation. Zero coupon bond offer a few convexity tricks that might be good to remember. First, the convexity proportional to the square duration. Okay, I'll write it down. Zero coupon bond offer a few convexity tricks. Convexity is proportional to the square of duration. That means that 10-year 10-year zero coupon has twice the duration. I mean, we need to prove that bit later. Of a 5-year. But four times the convexity. How do we know that it has twice? I mean, I ask the question because I know the answer. Just because for zero coupon bond, the duration is just the maturity. It's the average time payment of the cash flow. How do I define again? Weighted average of the cash flow. Compare to that same 5-year bond, what would be an estimate of the convexity for that? 60 times being, we said square. That's 4 times duration, so times. But still, the convexity of zero coupon bond is lower than the convexity of the bond or coupon bond when you match duration, for example. For example, a 5-year zero coupon bond will have less convexity than a coupon bond with a duration of 5. More dispersion of cash flow, more convexity. Yep. Yep, dispersion of convexity. Yeah. Assuming a positive convexity measure, is that generally good or bad thing? Again, assuming okay. So positive, again assuming a positive convexity measure, is that generally a good or bad thing when the yield curve changes are expected? I have to think that through though. Okay, we don't know the direction, but we don't care. Let's say it's upward sloping. So upwards change, the bond price will go down, but then the yield curve, the price will be too low because it will be up. It's generally a good thing then. It will be up. I think it will be a good thing. Yeah, a positive price, nice in most scenario. That means that the gift of convexity is met with lower yield in many cases. Market are really start really moving convexity can be nice for the petroleum convexity. Gift of convexity. We talk about gifts of convexity. To summarize, duration measure to keep in mind include Macaulay duration, which is the weighted average of cash flow, or modified duration, which is Macaulay duration divided by 1 plus cash flow yield and therefore smaller. Duration is a first order approximation of bond price change and undervalued bond yield given bond price given the yield change. Convexity is a second order adjustment that is lowest for zero coupon bond is approximately proportional to square duration is similar. Okay. Which of the following is an accurate characteristic of a 10-year zero coupon bond duration of 10? It should have a duration that's of a 10-year coupon. Nope. Its convexity is approximately half. Nope. Its convexity should be less than. Yep. Which of the following is accurate regarding measures of duration? Modified duration, you use clean price. Nah. Modified duration is smaller than Macaulay duration. Yep, that's true. But why the last one is wrong? Approximation of a bond price change using duration, but no conversion will lead to no underestimation. Okay. And there's another duration for the portfolio, the key rates duration. So just removing one rate. I know key rate. But why am I doing that if I know it? Yeah, it's just a hassle. A shift in the entire yield curve is pretty effective in changing the price point. The sensitivity measure in effect is effective duration. But recall from your level 2 study that the bond sensitivity to a single key rate while holding all of your constants is a key rate duration. Yep, that's what I know. Key rate duration show bond price sensitivity to a change in a single post rate in the yield curve. The benchmark yield curve here is the par yield curve. Par, meaning that the price is equal to face value 100. So recall that you will have to think in terms of how bond get priced at par. Okay, let me just write it down. I didn't have the par thing in mind. Key rate duration. Key rate duration shows bond Okay, I wrote that out. So don't forget that the benchmark yield curve Okay, what would you expect to see in terms of key direction rate for this bond? Again, using the power yield curve. Okay, what's the bond? Composable bond to start with. Only the key duration rate, only 10-year key duration will be non-zero. Yeah, I think so. Only the key duration from 10 years. Oh, par, sorry. No. Only the 10 years key duration rate will be non-zero. I mean, when you want to price a zero coupon bond, I mean, I'm thinking about bootstrapping, and the zero coupon bond I use to price for the future. You have no more cash flow after. You only have one cash flow. Quite annoying. The yield will be equal to the yield curve for the zero coupon will just return here. Yeah, you tempted to say only the 10 years key rate duration will be non-zero, but I don't think that's correct. I just can't wrap my head around why that's not correct. Okay, a 10-year zero coupon bond to start. Okay, let's consider 10-year zero coupon bond. 10-year zero coupon bond has one cash flow, and that happened in 10 years. Zero coupon because he has no cash flow, no coupon payments, intermediate coupon payments. So 10-year, you have one final cash flow. So you have, I'm visualizing here a term line here, starting here, a 10-year here. And we have one cash flow here. To compute the price of this thing, I will just need the zero coupon rates. 10-year zero coupon, just bam, yep, that will be the yield. I think only. I don't see why, so I'll just make here. Yeah, not quite. Yeah, I knew that wasn't correct, but I couldn't see why. Note that you're looking at the par yield curve and not the spots. I think we'll be below. I mean, below. Can you please explain to me why anything beyond 10 year don't matter for this month? That's true. The 10 year spot rate certainly matter, but shorter term rate do as well. Here is the idea. Okay, thank you. Give me, teach me. The 10 year zero coupon bond react to 10 year spot rates. That's straightforward enough here. Okay. Oh, okay. So the spots that we were using, but we don't use them. Now suppose that the power yield curve show an increase in the 5 year. That means the spot rates up to 5 year goes up. Oh. What I have to understand, which is the tricky part for finance, I was bragging about understanding what moneyness mean, but I have to really not just know what I mean, but just know the implication of it, like as how fluent it was for moneyness. So the thing about my 10 year bond is, yeah, I am right. I can take the zero coupon bond and just poof compute the price. But here I'm talking about the spot rate, the 10 year spot zero coupon bond. How do we get that? That's the most interesting part. And they're saying here that, okay, for the straightforward part, that's just 10 year spot rates. The power yield curve show an increase in the 5 year rates. So the power yield curve show an increase. Okay, for the power, you need the spots. For the power, you need the spots. So if the power year is increasing, that means the spots have to be increasing to match it. Basically, the spots will help you compute the power value. I have this formula in visual here saying that the spot is what I have. So I would use that to discount, and knowing the final price here, I can compute the spots for the last year. So if you have the spot for the last year, then you have the price. So and if you have the price, okay, let me just redo again. How do you? Okay, one thing that we should be doing more often now is just this one. How do you go? How do you go from how do you go from spot rate to par rate? Okay. Let's cover the spot rate there. Okay, that's spot rate, zero coupon par rate. You just have to do this one. Step to go. Obtain a discount factor spot rate. Yep. Sum them. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So the par rate is just this guy. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Should we again? Python Excel to make this calculation for a larger set of maturity. Compute the sum of the discount factor for a given maturity. Oh no, we don't care about this one, just here. The rate at which a bond's market price equals the face value. Explain the formula. Okay, we here. So this represents the present value of all future coupon payments for a bond that pays C. Yeah, c'est les coupons. No, it's alright. Let me just go up because I feel like ChatGPT is telling me that power rates is regarding coupon. Okay, so yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now, suppose okay, that means that spot rate of value. What has to happen to spot rate from 5 to 10 in order to keep yes go down? It has to average. If the whole go down, this one has to the best go down. Yeah. Right, that's a balance. For a 10-year rate, power rate to be unchanged, higher spot rate somewhere will have to mean lower spot rates elsewhere. So the higher short-term spot rate means lower long-term spot rate. The 10-year spot rate is going down. What does that mean for the bond price? Okay, that's pretty easy. Now we're talking about spot rates, the one that I use in my term present value computation. So if SWAT goes down, go up. Yep. Absolutely, it's the same inverse relationship that also in spot rate and bond price. Yeah. So the inverse relationship is between spot rate and bond price. The spot rate goes down, the bond price goes up. So this power curve increase at 5 years is actually causing an increase in the 10-year zero coupon bond. Here's a sample of K duration for 10 years, free option free bond of various coupon with a flat yield curve. Zero coupon bond. Key duration. Okay, so here key duration. The yield curve is sitting flat on what rate? Okay, obviously it's between it's 4. Okay, I have to think again. Key rate duration, so change Okay, 10-year, the flat yield curve. So we're watching at flat yield curve. If it's flat, blah 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 blah. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. How to approach the question? That's my question actually. The yield curve is sitting flat on what rate? What does sitting flat mean? The yield curve is sitting flat at what rate? So I'm looking at various coupons. So at what coupon rate? So if you increase the coupon, so what they're telling here, key duration, so duration negative, that means that if you increase up to 2 years, coupon, sorry, coupon here, that's the coupon percentage, that the intermediate maturity. We're looking at the 10-year option-free bonds. I have negative value. If I move the 2-year par a little bit up or down, I mean I'm changing the spot rates. Key duration is 0. I'm moving at 10. Moving at 2. Key duration no sensibility when you check 2. I'm drawn to say 4 because of the zeros. The key duration will have no sensibility if you touch the 2 years, the 3 years, the 4 years. Only sensible if you touch the 10. But with coupon is a par rate. So basically what I compute is here, you will use this 0 coupon. I don't know for this one, to be honest. I really don't know. So I'll say 4 because of the 0. Okay, no way to 10 rather. Sorry, I'll say no way to 10. Actually, it's 4. Why? You'll also notice that the 4% coupon price isn't price sensitive to any change of the 10-year curve. This is the par curve. If one rate rise, so that's a par bond status. Okay, par. Okay, so I admit 4 seemed right, but yeah, I couldn't tell. Focus. Par rate is about coupon. to nothing but maturity. Okay, I admit this one has gone a little bit out of my brain. So effective duration, that's by computation, equals sum of key duration. So what we're saying here is a 4% bone. Okay, in the bone formula, if you have 4%, yield is also at 4%, you have no change. You don't care about these, all of these. Okay. You don't care about the intermediary step because you're paying the same one. The portfolio effective duration is 5 to 18. What's the key rate duration of this 5-year portfolio? The portfolio, not the key rate duration. Portfolio is effective duration. You have to do the difference. So 74 to 75, that'll be 279. 79, that'll be 3.49. 3.49, so if I'll be 218.49. To 18.49, that'll be 218. It'll be 118 and 1. 49 will be 61. 61. That'll be 179. Oh, come on, 169. That's okay. I'm still struggling with this one. Key duration. Understand what a key duration. That's the idea of the power curve. That's the idea of the power curve. In which the bone has its largest That was a little toughy though. A free bound portfolio modified duration is 7.2. A bond A has a key duration of 4.1. A bond B has a key duration of 6.1. Does that indicate about bond C? Modified duration 7.2. So the free together versa. A key duration I don't get the question. Key rate duration is 4.1. Bond B has a key rate duration. A key rate duration of 6.3. You sum those two, you have 10. You have more than the portfolio. The modified duration is roughly the key rate duration. We don't know actually. Modified duration is roughly when you're getting the money, 7.2. Okay, years, month, whatever you want. That's key rate duration, but modified duration is not key rate duration. What's the link between modified duration and key rate duration? I think they want me to say that the position in the bond C is short, so that will reduce the modified duration. Oh, sorry, the sum of key rate duration will give, I think it has to be negative because of that logic, We should be close to. Okay. The close to that I wasn't sure. A 20 years bond is callable in 5 years at price 100. Which of the following statement about this bond is correct? Callable at 100, that means at par. If it's a zero coupon bond, the duration should be 5. No, why would it be 5? I mean, I know you're callable in 5 years, but I don't think it should be 5. If it's a high coupon bond, the duration should be 5. If it's a high coupon bond, the duration should be about 20. Okay, I had that logic saying that they say 2.5, so the answer should be 5. And they have two high coupons, so the answer should be the middle one. But why is it correct? And is it correct? It's a 20-year bond, it's callable in 5 years. Oh, callable in 5 years at the price of 100. If it's a zero coupon bond, the duration should be 5. I do agree. Because you're calling out par, so you don't really care. You don't want to stop and wait for your money to die. And it's a zero coupon bond. So understand what they're saying here. If it's a zero coupon bond, that means there is no intermediate payments. And at the end of the day, you're getting that at par. So call it today. Why are you waiting? Okay. If it's a high coupon bond, the duration should be 5. No. It's a high coupon bond. You're not calling at par because you only have like the 5-year coupon. I think I would just wait to collect the coupon, the high coupon, to collect high coupon. That means it will be a premium. It's a high coupon mode, that means it's a premium. It's called at par, you're losing money. If it's a high coupon mode, the duration should be 20. No, it'll be close. No, it'll be close to it. So I think the first one is correct. Oh, we're saying, but why are you not calling at par? Don't forget the rule: zero coupon mode, no maturity. We don't care about oil giants. Yeah, that's correct. High coupon though, you pay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. High coupon bond discount. So you call it whatever possible. I said high coupon bond premium. No, it's the inverse. High coupon bond. So it's paying you good. So the price will be very low. You're not gonna pay. What am I saying? High coupon bond. You're remunerated. You're paying more than the market. That deserve a premium. I mess up everything. It's a callable. The optionality is favorable for the issuer. So obviously it's a high coupon, it's a premium, so you call it quickly. My bad, mess up everything. A key rate duration of 0.5 at a 5-year position on a par yield curve suggests that for this bond, the duration, if the duration increase, if the bond 5-year par rate okay. 50 basis points. Oh, it has to be here, percent to percent. So 100 basis point, which is 1%, will cause an approximate no spread increase. I click on it. I didn't want to click on it. But also duration shows an inverse relationship. So all S being equal, all S being equal, which of the following duration measure is most likely to be the smallest? Bless me. Thank you. Key rate duration. The sum up to give for a 10-year bond coupon or coupon. I think key rate duration. Because the sum up give effective duration, and effective duration should be close to your priority is more compared to the other one. Okay. Not bad. But I can drink some water. Two stars are bad. Okay, yield curve strategy for a static yield curve. Static doesn't move. Active management doesn't mean trading at all time. It means using judgment about certain market condition. Active management doesn't mean trading all the time. It means using judgment about a certain market condition and acting accordingly. Sometimes your best guess might be that the yield curve won't move much. If you're really expecting little or no movements in the yield curve, what basic strategy come in mind carry? So churn daily, I don't know what that means. Put that aside. Buy and hold strategy. You're expecting no movement. Buy and hold, but it could be upward and slow downward. You don't know. I think sell off the run for on the run. Okay, so a little bit vocabulary teaching here is all off the off the run, meaning issued, long date issuance dates, pretty old. On the run, actually freshly issued. So sell off the run for on the run. Off the run. What are you doing with requisite premium? I would say this one, but I'm guessing actually. Yeah, that was the spot. So buy and hold. I don't know what I mean. Set it and forget. No change. Doesn't move with a buy and hold. What is churn? Churn daily. Churn daily. Okay. Okay. Let me just verify churn. ChatGPT is saying churn fixed income management. Okay. Excessive trading by a broker or a client in order to generate commission. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, you might just set it and forget it. Oh, yeah, you already had your strategy. It works, it doesn't change, so you do nothing. Some good security. Simple enough. But also depend on the shape of the yield curve you expect we stay still. If it's upward sloping that minimal and longer maturity, you should have higher yield. Upward sloping goes up. Riding the yield curve or roll down. As the bond rolls down the upward sloping curve, it's really funny to imagine this one. They are actually understood is have to draw a graph. And here you can see that a 3 year becoming 2 year, a 2 year becoming 1 year, 1 year becoming a 6 month, a 6 month becoming 3 month, a 3 month. So you're rolling down the yield curve, so you're having less and less yield, so the price will just up. Pretty happy with that. Let's go right here. What sort of curve work at this bird? Steep. Yep. Like height decrease. I didn't like that, but And the time here is an important point because otherwise it just will sound like more of a buy and hold strategy. This is specifically looking at the purchase of a time horizon to take advantage of a roll down that is expected to occur if again the yield curve stay in place like you expect. You might also consider a repo carry trade. It seems a little off topic since this is actually a currency trick. Yeah, carry trade, but that currency hold to buy something else. Here it could be part of a fixed income portfolio. Recall that the carry trade is borrowing a low interest currency and then investing in a bond in a higher yielding currency. That's an intermarket carry trade. Basically, there are three ways to implement this trade. First, you can borrow from a bank in a lower rate currency, convert the proceed to the higher rate currency, and invest in the bond denominated in that currency. Second, you can enter into a currency swap, receive the payment in a higher currency, and making the payment in a lower currency. Third, you can borrow in a higher currency, proceed in a similar denominated currency, and convert the position to a lower currency via a forward market. Parity conditions suggest that the exchange rate should change to destroy your profit, but empirically, it doesn't quite change enough to do so. So you can pick the most favorable maturity on each side of the trade, but what will happen if the currency you borrow is appreciating? Will it work? Again, that's what's supposed to happen, but that change said to be too small, so there's a potential for profits. And there's also three ways to set up an intra-market, meaning single currency carry trade, to take advantage of a stable upward sloping yield curve. You can buy a bond and finance it in the repo market, that basically creating an asset and a liability. Second, you can receive fixed and pay floats in an interest swap, which essentially replicate the cash flow of an asset and liability. Third, you can take a long position in the bond or note future contract, essentially as a trader arbitrage. The relationship as traders arbitrage the relationship between the spot and the future price. The return on this trade will be like earning accrued interest on the bond and paying financial costs. Yeah. Finally, you could trade convexity in a way or in several ways. Convexity is great for helping bond price to stay higher than when there is volatility. So if you are expecting a steady static yield curve, you don't really have any use for that convexity, so sell it. Convexity work well. Works. If you were expecting static, steady, you don't really so you sell it. So sell it to make money, to make additional return. So do this by selling or shorting a short term and a long term together. Buy the portfolio. bullet portfolio. Sure. Okay. I mean, you can visualize why they call it barbell or bullet. Bullet is middle. Let me just show you. Barbell. Barbell portfolio versus bullet portfolio. Okay, cash flow, exactly. How to build a barbell? That's a barbell portfolio. Yeah, this one is it. But think of it as like the time horizon. So barbell, that's the name. It look like a barbell for the gym. And bullet and, bullet bond portfolio. They're all close to the investment horizon. I will talk about the CFA part yet. I'm not just focusing on that, but we all know that I can be at any point doing that. I will be doing the questions, so no rush. Then buy that single maturity for 10 years, which is bullet. You get the same duration exposure, but you solve convexity. For another example, if rates are expected to move a lot, what sort of bonds would be best to have it as an investor? If rates are expected to move a lot, you can't take a straight bond, no added value. I think you want a puttable bond. That's, remember last time I forgot about callable, which is for the issuer. The investor want a puttable. Yep, puttable is good for you. Straight is neutral. Callable is good for the issuer. So the yields reflects that. Volatility makes those options more valuable and make the callable bond have a higher yield than the puttable bond has a lower yield. So everyone is trading this bond expecting volatility, but not you. You find the yield curve is going to hold very still for a while. Then what type of bond will you want to hold? A straight bond. You don't really care. No, the highest yield, the callable. You give the option to the issuer, so you pay very less, but you know it's not gonna move. So sell puts, sell bonds, sell all the converts you can, assuming you're right about your key curve staying in place. Historically, it hasn't done that for very long. Yep. Okay, let me just write that down. If the unicorn strategies. Selling convexity. When the yield curve is forecasted by fixed income manager to be constant, a strategy to sell convertible may include a purchase of callable bond. That's good for the investor. Issuer. Mortgage-backed security reflect homeowner earning principal payment when interest rate make prepayment advantageous. A physical investor wanting to sell convexity in order to take advantage of the fixed rate yield curve. Okay, think about it here. You want to sell convexity. There's a prepayment option on that one. Experience change. Think about it. Convexity is to prepare the. Yep. Okay, now yield curve strategy. Convexity desire to pay debts when interest rate is similar to that of a bond issuer that want to refinance in low interest rate environment. Okay, so moving to the next one, which is yield curve strategy for changing slope or curvature. It's pretty dark outside. Oh, where's my watch? It's pretty dark outside, but it's not that late. It's half time, so just. Oh, I received that. A little break, a little break. Let's take a little break, but not too long though. We're halfway already. So a little small break. To go on snapshot. Instagram to see what the world is talking about. showing few missing. Let's say, yeah, I'll start back at in 5 minutes. TikTok, let me see.
Regardez, c'est bien moi. Ce n'est pas une intelligence artificielle. Moi aussi, vous m'avez vraiment manqué. Que des messages d'amour et de joie. Je suis là maintenant désormais. Je ne partirai plus. Bisous à vous. C'est inquiétant, mais ma copine, elle a une amie imaginaire. Et je vous laisse deviner comment elle s'appelle. M'aider. Regardez. Et moi, à chaque fois, je fais comme si de rien n'était. C'est un peu inquiétant, mais ma copine, elle a une amie imaginaire. Et je vous laisse deviner comment elle s'appelle. Chérie, viens, on va manger. Mon gros bébé. Oh, lâche-moi. Tu touches quoi? Je suis pas ton gros bébé, hein.
Okay, so social media is not about. Yeah, talk about marriage. Where are the people? Where are the people? Okay. Uh, 48 seconds. So we need my attention again. No one actually. We all know that no one needs my attention. Oh, I didn't check. Come on, come back. I didn't do the odd point thing. Schedule. I didn't do the odd point. I said done. Where's the done thing? Completed. Undo. Change the hour. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds. Yep. Okay. Okay, we back. Oh, actually, I got 4 seconds left. 2, 1, go. Okay, let's go. Choosing duration is one thing. How you accomplish that is another. For example, you can build a bond portfolio with a duration of 10 by either choosing 10-year zeros. Okay, zero coupon one is a short number zero. Why not? The bullet portfolio, or by setting a barbell of short-term securities and some 20 or even 30 years bond. While the duration the same complexity is not. What type of yield change would you think would cause this bond value to move in different? I think shifts, no. Shifts is just a basic thing. Shift doesn't change complexity. That will be a high, very high shift. I think steepening. If you're moving, they're all moving in the same direction. So steepening will be good. A steeper yield curve will hurt the long-term bonds, a lot more than the 10 years bond, and so it's just underscore the difference that just dispersion can make in the portfolio. Again, more dispersion means more convexity, and convexity makes the up movement better and the down movement better when yield change. How do you think that affect the yields of higher convexity bond? They have higher yield. No! Since convexity positive adjustment helping bond to have a higher price, however, may higher. Yeah, sorry. Just change that. Market price correspond appropriately to give this bond lower yield. High convexity. So I will just write down the logic. High convexity equal high price. High prices, which equal, this is wherever yields move since convexity is 0. Lower yield. So, du coup, trade-off. Not that the idea to the mind of an active. Now take that idea to the mind of an active manager. The idea of trade-off between currencies. Suppose that you were managing a portfolio and your market research suggests that the yield curve is about to move quite a bit in all directions. I mean, the yield will be very low. How might you want to advantage of this expectation? I mean, add convexity to your portfolio. Yeah, but don't be stupid though. If you add convexity to your portfolio, that means you're hiding a very low yield. The price of the people will go very high. I would say worker. It wouldn't depend convexity positive in both direction. I think you add convexity, but it's more valuable in this situation that a price than this price. I guess I'll buy it. By convexity would mean buying option or selling callable bonds since the option will be on the price again, assuming you're right and just change. Yeah. Given this strategy, when should the anticipated yield curve take place? I think very soon, not later, because it's like this yield part. I think very soon, but I'm guessing again. Yeah, it's pretty important to happen soon. Or should expire? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Expectation of high vol situation or event to happen very soon when we buy / add convexity since no yield and option have maturity. If you don't want to buy, just write the low expiration. That's how you lose. To summarize, when a fixed income manager expects a change in yield curve, slope, or curvature, adding convexity is helpful for enhancing return. Buying convexity can include a portfolio restructuring to more of a barbell than a bullet, or the purchase of the debt advisor. Yeah, because bullets are low dispersion, so low convexity. The type of portfolio best positioned to benefit from changes in yield curve, you just have to wait for. Or convex curvature is mostly characterized as the type of portfolio best positioned to benefit from changing in curve, slope, or curvature is most likely. Yeah, it has to be the portfolio with more convexities or dispersion mean convexity, and then I think the barbell wins it. Which of the following is accurate regarding the use of embedded option in order to buy convexity? To effectively buy convexity, purchase puttable, and sell callable. To effectively. No, they just kind of like, they just wrap around, they just circle, or they just like come nicely one before, one after. Yeah, it's en cercle. Ils encerclent le bon simple en anglais. They circle notre encadre. No. Il se place un avant et un après. Il se place avant et après le bond simple. Il se place. They are placed before and after the simple bonds. It's new topic that has nothing to do with this one. New topic, yeah. Translate. Professional English translator. Translator and translate. French English translator, French to English translator and translate. They are placed before and after a simple bond in English. Sorry. That's funny. Around. Single bond now. Okay. Which of the following is accurate regarding the use of embedded option? Okay, yeah. Okay, so to effectively buy convexity, when you go in a direction, to purchase a callable and sell a putable. Convexities, if there's more volatility, if there is high volatility, what will happen? If there's very high volatility, but I think if there's for high volatility, you don't want to give the option to the other guy. So putable is for you. So you purchase putable and you sell callable after you purchase. I would say this one to add convexity. Yeah, I would say this one. Yeah. Okay. Yield curve strategy for changing market level. I think we're talking about shifts. No. Life has its ups and downs, so do yield curves. Both are hard to predict, but perhaps a fixed income manager can accurately forecast changes that are different from what forward rate imply. Research says not really, but it's possible. If the yield curve drops, I'm just checking. If the yield curve drops, then bond prices will rise. What will you do today if you knew this would happen? I mean, buying bond. What do you mean? Except rise. You want that extra exposure. You want bonds that will change in price as much as possible. What duration? Very high. Oh, don't be quick though. Oh, drop. Okay, very high duration. So when rates are expected to drop, you want more duration. When rates are expected to rise, you want less duration. Fair enough. To drop, you want more duration. Yeah, we don't take the negative value on that. Fair enough. One way is to adjust cash holding. Move to cash before the yield curve rises and out of cash before it falls. Yeah, if you are out of cash, you can borrow and use leverage while there's increased duration, but other risk will increase. For me, it's interest rate only, but I feel like they want me to say credit risk. You can borrow. Yeah, both. There's a risk you can't pay your creditor. Yeah, all that exaggeration means more interest rate. Oh, okay. Yeah. Still, if you wanted to do that, it would just be a matter of scaling up duration, really. Maybe you're managing a portfolio of 8 million euro with a modified duration of 9. If you want to be close to 10, you just increase the preferred duration to 10 with full equation. Notional portfolio value, portfolio of equity, duration. How much extra portfolio will you need to add? Oh, sorry. Effective duration divided by that. Effective portfolio duration, we want it to be effective portfolio duration, we want it to be 9, to increase 10. So we want it to be 10. We currently have 9. I don't know. What are we saying here? Maybe you are managing a portfolio of 8 million, okay? With duration 9. That's all bonds. 1%, I mean, I would say 800 Marshall trick, but I'm not sure. Portfolio equity, I mean, not really equity, but whatever. Let me just write that down. The net equity in the sense of what you have. Even if you have bond, these are your equity. Notional portfolio value. But maybe you decide to not buy or sell bonds at all. That can be expensive instead. Okay. Reducing bond exposure. Okay. Maybe you decided to not buy again because of a swap aren't as liquid as future. Okay, sorry, you can just buy bond future if you want. Extra bond. What side of the swap will you be most likely having? Most like having a bond. We see a fix. If you wanted to shorten your exposure, receive higher payment, assume a long bond, receive fix. What's the duration of the swap? The duration of the swap. What they say again? Half the tenor, because the fixed leg will be the tenor and half. No. When a fixed income manager decides to take advantage of expected yield curve shift, the duration of the bond portfolio should be shortened. The key is adjusting portfolio duration as desired. Fixed income manager will anticipate an increase in the yield curve in order to take advantage of this increase of the yield curve. So you just no aggressive fraud. Yeah, you want that payment to be out. A fixed income manager wishes to shorten a portfolio's modified duration given expectation of a yield curve may rise through all the best choice, no future, no receive floats. Yep, purchase bonification, receive floats, same question as the one that we had before. A fixed income manager expects a yield curve decrease in the near future and chooses to take advantage of this by adjusting the portfolio cash position and bond holding in spot markets. Decrease. Yep. Advantage to strategy for yield curve flattening. We're seeing all the strategy. When the economy is running too well or overheating, the central bank will often try to slow things down by increasing short-term interest rates, assuming that over rates are less affected. What happened to the yield curve is steepened. Oh, sorry. They will slow things by increasing, so it will flatten. Short-term rates rise more than long-term rates, causing the typical upward sloping yield curve to be less upward sloping and flatten. Lower price. So this is bearish for bonds, which is why this movement is referred to as bear flattening. What might be behind a bull flattening? Bear flattening. Short-term rate rising. More volatile. Anyway. Then empty and empty. Bearish for bonds. The name. I feel like knowing what the name means or how is it constructed, that helped me memorize or remember. Bull flattening, the opposite. Behind the bull flattening or the yield curve. Or the yield curve flatten has already fallen to some extent. It's expressionary. Nope. Saturation is expansionary, that'll be steepening, not flattening. Investor, because this one, so decide to dump long term. If you dump long dark, the price will decrease to purchase more long term. In any case, so you have bear flattening and bull flattening. They'll just both be side by side. But in any case, flattening is the key here. In fact, suppose it didn't. The heel curve is about to kind of twist in place. A flatter shape. 5 is about to kind of twist in place. A flatter shape. What would be the best long and short position to have, considering something like a 2-year, 3-year? Long 5, short cash. Nope, it's not moving. So why are you long? Just losing your money. Short 2, long 10. Depending on what we're doing. Long 2, short 10. Bullish. Okay, so we start from the normal upward sloping. So this one is going down, the long term, and the short term is going up. If the short term is going up, that means the price are going down. So you want to short the 2 years. A twist like that will mean higher short-term yields and a reduction in short-term bond price. A 10-year bond yield will decline as 10-year bond price rose. So this will allow you to short the lows and own the winner. Suppose you did this with a duration neutral portfolio of 0 coupon bond. How you best price the roll down? So we have a 2-year and 10-year yield to maturity, price, notional, modified duration. It's 0 since duration is 0. Oh, sorry. So this will allow you to short the loser and own the winner. I think it will be the yield. I think passing of time, yeah, it's more passing of time due to yielding change. Because it just isn't changing the risk. Yep. The yield are what they are right now, so you just run times forward 6 months. So the first month, which is now 199. This guy, man, is this guy. This guy, why? 2 years? No. 2-year roll down. 2-year roll down. What does that mean? A 2-year roll down. The question I'm asking myself is, why are we squaring? I will listen that because the 2-year. Okay, 2-year. minus this thing. So semi-annual. Yeah, but you short this guy. I don't care why we. Basically saying I'm shorting this guy. So what was this bond worth today? I'm not sure I got this one. Just checking. There's no way I receive a message will appear, right? 6 months exactly. Okay, 6 months, sorry, 6 months. That's why you're reducing here. So basically the short one at the end of the 2 year, the short one at the end of the 2 year, I will need to pay that back. That's why it's minus. And if I'm unlocking my position, I will take I'm receiving the money. That's why it's here. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, so wow, look how much money you lost on that short position, Colexe. No, the UK trade were made up for that. Yeah, obviously, they made the right calculation. After very flattening. Two years. Okay, so bare flattening. Oh yeah, okay. So this is the amount that you have to pay because at that amount that you bought this guy. And now you can visit this guy. 150. So that's a net gain. You better have a bullet if you can fit the bar. I think about fire away. Okay, so this negative part is just us offsetting our positions. This is our original position. This is what we're getting. This is what we're getting. This is our original position. Sorry. This is our original position. This is what we're getting. The minus change it. Make it fair. A bear flattening higher yield. A bull flattening lower yield. Bear flattening. A bear flattening. A bear flattening. Interest rate rise higher yield. A bull flattening. Mix because you're thinking about price. Even a duration neutral portfolio will benefit. When the central bank pursues time monetary policy due to inflation, this can often cause the what effect on the yield curve? So I don't know if I have to think straight, but it would be like a bear flattening. Which of the following is correct regarding the yield curve flattening? Convexity will reduce. That's nothing to do with convex. Oh, it's to do with convexity. Only combination with longer short portfolio can lead again a barbell. Perform a similar bullet. Yep, a barbell always. Okay, what's happening to the music on the background? Sorry. Oh, it's quite funny. Yep. Let me just check the music. What's happening to the music here? What's happening to that? I'm not sure what's happening to the music. Let me fix that. Okay, let me try another music to see if the issue is here. Something is wrong with that one. What's happening to the music? I don't know. Okay, let me just try to do something else because we like the little music in the background. So I'll try to put the music with my. Okay. Now let's try. Okay, we are good now. I don't know what's happening with this one, but yeah, a little incident. Okay, good. No souci, no issue, no problem. Okay, that was good. I did 7. Yeah, 7 in 2 hours and a half. That's not a great ratio, but those concept walls were quite hard sometimes. So, over option, we're going to strategy for yield curve steepening. So imagine that the economy is in a recession, so everything is going very bad. People can't afford anything. The central bank attempt to stimulate the economy by cutting rates. This will be a proof for some bullish activity. What rates tend to be cut when this happens? Obviously, the short term. Assuming that this is the bullish effort, what would you expect will happen to the yield curve? It will steepen. Yep, that's my yield curve. I would imagine that it's flat or even upward sloping a little bit. If you cut the short hands, you steep down. Central bank lower short-term rates and the higher long-term rates don't move as much, if at all. So the curve gets steeper with a bullish effort. It's called bullish steepening. So bullish steepening a central bank don't move as much, if at all. Curve get steeper in bullish effort to stimulate the economy. Yep. Another way the curve can steepen is if it grows and inflation causes an increase in the long-term rates. A bearish steepening, since central bank like to do just the opposite in the economy. Growth inflation. Okay, let me just write it up. So now we're talking about bearish steepening. central bank will push the generally contrarian. And under which scenario will you wish your bond portfolio had a shorter duration? Oh, how is it steepening though? Your bond portfolio, you don't know if it's upward or downward. I don't know if your bond portfolio is upward or downward. Does it matter though? Lower short-term rates, lower long-term rates. In any case, you're lowering long-term rates to lowering rates. I think I would say both, but yeah. Of course, steeper is steeper. Short-term rate would look better than long-term rate bond when this happened, no matter the direction. Suppose you had a bullet portfolio in 2 years bond, shorter term bond to accomplish this. Oh. Suppose you had a bullet portfolio in 2 years, 2-year bonds. Okay. Decided to short 10-year bond. Oh. Let me do that. I have a 199. Okay, me lose it. 199, so it'll be 2 plus 199, 2 minus 0.01 plus, no, minus 8.8, so it'll be 2. So it'll be 1 minus 7, and this guy minus that will be minus 7.01. Why am I being stupid? A. Oh, sorry. You gotta wait the portfolio. Yeah. I mean, wait the duration. Gotta wait the duration for this bond portfolio. For this portfolio to beat the 2-year bullet, as it's what has to happen specifically. It must fall. So it's much smaller duration. Or 0.34 duration. Okay, smaller duration. So what should happen for the new bond portfolio to beat the original one? Rates must fall. If both rates fall, No, if rate 4, then they will increase, but then the original one will be okay. So the lower yields, the 2-year yield change must be lower than that. Okay, why? Why? Okay, see, the 2-year yield, if we're talking decrease, for example, if we're talking decrease, it'd be talking higher, say lower. Okay, let's say rate decrease. Oh, must be lower because if it decrease, this guy, if there's a decrease, the 2-year yield will be up, but lower than the 10-year yield. But you negative 10-year will be up. Okay, our portfolio, if there's a decrease, will be up, and then this one will be down. But the down value shouldn't offset. Must be if the decrease. If an increase, the 2-year will be down, so we're happy. I can't wrap my brain around that. The yield, okay, we're talking about the yield actually. The yield change for this guy. Yep. The yield change. But you still have it to here. Must be higher though. Otherwise, we don't care about this one, must be lower. My brain! The 2-year yield change must be lower. Let me write it down. I can't understand one. Okay, 2-year yield. If it's higher, if it's over 10-year yield, that means that if rates fall, Bullet's portfolio loses money. If rates increase, Bullet portfolio loses money. Normal. Edge portfolio, I'll call it like the edge portfolio. What will happen? So we're saying that we don't care. On s'en fout. Constant duration. Oui, on s'en fout. Non, pourquoi? Oh, the duration of portfolio, on s'en fout. Ok. I'm not sure. I'm guessing. Right. If rates, let me just understand that pattern together. If rates falls, if rates fall, the 2-year yield to maturity should be lower. That means lower than that. Steepening. I'm assuming the fact that if rate changes, yeah, so it's negative in this decrease. Change. What about the direction? Let's say positive change must be lower. The 2-year yield curve must be lower than the 10-year yield change. Steepening. Oh yeah, steepening. Yeah, don't forget that we are doing that for steepening. So we're shorting the long hand. We're shorting the long hand. So bear steepening. No. What did I say bear steepening was again? Polish. Polish. Bullish steepening is when we cut this part. That's not what it did to bear. this part is not rocket science, though. Reaction to recession, that's how I act like this. So steepening mean reduction. Snipping. I don't see. I see why. Steepening. In long-term rate. Increase there. Reduce. Okay. The bull steepening is a reduction in short-term rates. It's a reduction to a recession. A bear steepening is an increase in long-term rates, which may encourage central bank action. In either case, in either case, a bond portfolio would be better off with reduced duration. Okay, again, I see the reduced here. Short-term rating. Okay, everything high is on fire. Oh no, I'm not sure. Polish steepening. I don't understand why you short. If you expect why you reduce duration if you expect the long-term bond, if you expect the yield curve to be there. I mean, you could put your portfolio on the short hand, right? Stupid. Short. Bearish. A bond portfolio has a duration of 7.2 and a portfolio manager expect a bear steepening, bear statically pre. I think it was a long-term kind of attack. Okay. What the fuck was the strategy to take advantage of this except? Look, he's expecting. Short bomb. Shifting to a bullet now. Bear steepening. Okay. Market will increase. Oh. Why do we want to reduce duration for all steep? I know shorting a bomb. Shorting a bomb is good because you reduce the duration. Duration should be reduced. Mutual for expectation is consistent with this adjustment. So 8 divided by 6, 8 by 6 with this guy. And then 20. One divided by 6 1 third divided by 3 8 would be 2.5 over 75 2.6 7 8 80 closer to 80. 20 would be 60 20 plus 90 for 3 with 19 2 be 60. So you have to be close to 92 7 7 being to F4. Yep, to 7 to 7 5 to 7. You shorting this, I think it would be a bear steepening. A bear steepening would cause the portfolio to gain value if the duration is negative, which it is in this case. Write it down. Bear steepening to gain value. What's the equivalent basis point of the portfolio after adjustments? Oh, how do you check? I think I'm 0.03. Okay. Just someone is calling me, so give me 2 seconds. Hello, Nikki.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad, and you?
Good, thank you. Sorry, I thought it'd be easier if I call you.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Are you home? Are you home today, or are you going out somewhere?
I'm planning on going running, but I'll be in the neighborhood, so if you're coming, I should
Oh,
be
okay.
able to.
How come you like that at night time?
I don't know. I was being too lazy. Now it's already 6, but
Fair enough. Okay. 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 I'm gonna try and come today.
okay.
Yeah. I'm just on my way home. If not, I might send my little sister to come and drop it to you.
Okay.
Did you see where the shop was, or no?
No. I did, oh, actually, I didn't check. I didn't check
That's fine.
the shop. Yeah.
I know there's a shop near me, so maybe I'll just take the box and then post it on my way home then.
Okay, we can do that. You just let me know. Yeah, we can arrange on that.
Yeah. Oh, then okay, no worries. But yeah, yeah, I think maybe it's better you do what you want to do first rather than waiting for me because I can come anytime basically.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I mean it's certain that after 9 p.m. I'll be home. So
Yeah.
okay, we can do that.
Okay then. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Cheers. Yeah, not too bad. Come on, don't be mean. It's already past 3 hours, and I had like a 5 minute break and stuff like that. So I will round up. I mean, I will finish this one, and I have like a 10-minute introduction as well. So I think we'll go to 3:30 roughly. After that, we'll do another one, and we should be fine. We should be fine. We should be fine. So here, roughly, I know the duration will be this one. But how do you want me to compute the present value of the portfolio? Oh, I have the yield to maturity. Yeah. No, I don't know. Basis point value, my understanding is that the basis point value is duration times present value. But we don't have present value. What we have is notional. Did I get that right? And instead of present value to do the PV, we do notional. That would make sense in the naming because we didn't say basis point present value. We said basis point value. So since I don't have all the element here, I would think that I will be 60 times, and I really don't want to compute that. So the 60 time will be, yeah, okay, let me just do negative basis point value. Yeah, but duration, yeah, negative basis point value because duration is negative. And then will be divided by 2, divided by 0 will be, yeah, will be, let's say 18. 18.1 if I saw that correctly. Why 18.1? Because I'm thinking the notional will be 60 million, and then I multiplied that by what I think I saw as a duration, which was 0.31. So, yeah, okay, so I got that right. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I was close. I was really close. Not 80.1 million. You have to multiply the basis. Okay, this is the basis thing. That's the formula. Yeah. Okay. No, it's not too bad. Not too bad. So now what they're offering me is to switch performance of duration neutral bullets or bullet given a change in the curve. So let me just see roughly where we are. I really think we did pretty good. So let me just do that in case it didn't update. Mm. Okay, we did really good actually. I think I should be able. Yeah, I do love studying. I should be able to do two more. Why two? Because we'll be. Oh, actually no. Are we good like that? I think I will do two more. And where's my calculator? What happened? No, not this one. Okay, if I do two more, I'll be at 305. And if I'm at 305, I was 77, which is roughly 8 SPY days, and then we'll go to 26. 25, sorry. Yeah. But the thing I want to do actually is just what does 2 divided by 2 divided by 302 mean? 0.5 close to 80%. So at the moment it'll be 382 minus 302. We're roughly 8. Okay, let me just check as a content wise. I think we might stop here. Well, we're stopping here because I have like a planning as well. The whole idea is to follow my planning. So I have a planning. And these are significantly long things to do as well. Miyako was to do 10 though. Did you do 10? I don't think I did 10. Yeah, there's 2 more to do 10. There's 2 more to do 10. What happened? Okay, I think I can do till 9. Are we changing that to a 4-hour learning? Why not? You know what? Why not? Very motivated. Let's change that to a 4-hour learning. I think 4-hour learning, so 1 more hour, will give us back to 80%. I'm still on my 3 hours learning though. I think it's good to follow your plan. No, I think we'll stay here. We stay here for today. So thank you for sticking with me. I hope you were able to put in the hours and to do some of your working, the thing that you need to do. I don't know if you listened to me or whatever I was doing for CFA here. But yeah, we tackle some kind of difficult topic as well. Some hard, not difficult, kind of like difficult in the sense of it took me definitely more hours more time than I think to complete this one, the dynamic of those kind of thing. So that's really great. That really, really, really great. So I'm really happy. For example, let's just do yield curve strategy for changing slope on the curvature. If I want to do that, what does that mean? The strategy to buy convexity is more advantageous for X manager when there's more volatility. Anticipated volatility, yeah. You see, we're very good. Yeah. No, I think we'll stop here. To make sense. I have to get ready and go do my running and stuff like that. So, yeah. I think we'll stop here. And I will just, cheat a little bit to have the 10 done. So then we go to concept. Again, we did this part here, portfolio management, yield curve strategy. Static. Roll down the yield curve when the yield curve is forecast to hold steady is the same as barrel strategy. Best flatter portion of the that's not correct because you're rolling down, so it's flat, you're not rolling anything. Okay. Require an upward sloping yield curve. I think this one is correct. It's the same as buy and hold. So I don't think it's the same as buy and hold strategy, though. No, you're not buying. Oh, buy and hold strategy, you have to go to the maturity and you just say so that will require, Okay, that's what we're doing here. So I think tomorrow when I will show up, or after 2 a.m., that's when they do the updates. It will be close to 15. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, we want to have that. You see, what I'm doing here is changing to days, but it's not changing. Okay, you see, it's changing the practice completion, but it's not changing the concept because I'm not actually doing a new concept. I'm just running through that. But that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. So yeah, I said no. We have two to do because yeah, that's the intro, the little 2 to 4 minute break, and the 1 minute call with the cousin. Okay, so let's go here. And what do we have? Yield curve dynamic. That would be pretty easy though. A zero coupon yield risk free bond in a negative interest rate. We have, remember, we likely have a negative yield. A zero coupon free, a negative interest rate. Present two-way credit risk, have a duration with maturity. I mean, I've seen that if you have a negative interest rate, if you have a negative interest rate, duration. Well, no, because you're not paying, giving money. So, yeah. I think we'll have a negative yield. Present two-way credits. No, I think it has a negative yield. Yeah, I believe. Oh, I can do butterfly strategy. We said we just wanna do some easy stuff for now. We have this 1 minute. Yeah, I'm doing the 1 minute practice because it goes fast, by fast. Which of the following is more advantageous combination of two bond prior to bull flattening? Uh, Bull flattening. So that means that the price are going up. If the price are going up, that means the long term is going down. It has to be down. Something has to be down, and then the long term is going down. So if the long term is going down, you want to go be long term. Yep. You see, I did 12. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be it. I think that would be it for today. So again, we're 15 minutes from my running, so I will go run. It was quite interesting. We did roughly 3 hours. The chapters or the concepts were quite maybe difficult to grasp. I had like a moment of doubt. You saw me having those moment of doubt. So yeah, I enjoy it. It's quite fun actually to do that. And as you could see, my focus for the moment is CFA. But after CFA, I'll probably do things like strategies. I have like, I can show you that later, but I have like a momentum strategy that I have implemented. And based on, I think it's Nick Cullum from freecode.com on YouTube. He had like a very nice tutor, 4 hour or 3 hour tutor on momentum strategy implementation. It was like a free part thing. And then I took that and then I changed it a little bit. I changed it a little bit and then everything went pretty good. So that's what I'm trying. I will try to work on maybe later. And then there's a lot of, I think it will be tutors thing and implementation of everything that we're seeing here. So hopefully, yeah. But for the moment, I mean, we have till February. We have till 14th of February till the exam. So we'll keep doing CFA. I'm probably thinking, mm, I think at some point I will probably do one video a day till CFA. From January 6th, yeah. Or you will watch me do the mock exam. That would be a fit. That would be something very funny. And then I can rewatch back and see if I had the correct idea, what was my thinking, how off was I compared to the correction. That would be very funny. So I think for the moment we probably go like 2 sessions in the week. And we go 2 sessions in the week. Mm, yeah. Oh, I mean, I like the idea of showcasing. I'm waiting for Bloomberg answers to see if I'm allowed to do what I'm doing, but they're not replying. So I guess they're just checking and verifying, and I should be allowed to do so. If they're not allowing me to do, I think basically you check me working, and I maybe base a little bit use one and use me writing here and reading, so I can still do what I'm doing. So I think I can go live 1 hour in a weekday because I've been working a lot. So 1 hour in a weekday, and this like maybe increase to 4 hours or five in the weekend. On the weekend, sorry. And when I'll be on vacation, then it will be more like 5 hours. I mean, you just see me do the mock online, so it'll be 5 hours. Okay, so for the moment, we'll see. Just yep, that was the conclusion, team, and then yeah, another live. Let's say another live in the book. Now we gotta go running a little bit and just fight back. That's cold and flu. Nice talking to you. I mean, nice talking alone. But yeah, I'm very proud of the work that I put in. And then see you next time, probably tomorrow. I'll do 3 hours again tomorrow. Cheers. Bye bye. Let's end the live here. Beam. End the live.